Hello, anybody who is tuning in right now. I'm just getting everything set up and sending the link out. We will get this underway very shortly. Just need this to post real quick and I can get it up and running. Give me 1 second. And I will get this going. Just sending out the links right now. Then I will be up and running. One more. All right. Go live, jump into the live chat, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Octane Off Season, Episode 5, Glow. Just gonna go through the intro video right now as we get ready to start this show. Got a special show for you tonight. We're gonna crown a new champion and unveil a new championship, that being the Women's Intergalactic Championship in 2 Battle Royals. And then we also have the Undisputed Women's Championship tournament taking place. Round 1 of the tournament happens tonight, on tonight's show, after the 2 Battle Royals. And then our main event, the winners from those 2 Battle Royals will face off for the Women's Intergalactic Championship. So here are the Undisputed Championship tournament matches that are going to be happening tonight after the Battle Royals. And coming up immediately are these 2 Women's Intergalactic Championship Tournament Battle Royals, where yet again the winners will advance to tonight's championship main event, where we will crown our first Women's Intergalactic Champion. So without further ado, let's get right into those. Let's get into the first one. And making her way to the ring first is Barb.
Is an elimination match.
The Trailer Park Titan herself.
From Cleveland, Ohio, Barbara.
Barb has been making a name for herself here in Glow as the powerhouse of the division, the powerhouse of the tag team division. A very deadly tag team opponent to square off against. It'll be interesting to see how she does tonight. And her first opponent, the boss lady herself. So arrogant, she gave herself the longest, most annoying entrance that she could. Betty McLeod. Betty is dead set on punishing her brother right now, so it'll be interesting to see how she is able to focus in this matchup. Betty has said that Delvin does not deserve the Cruiserweight World Championship, which is a very bold statement considering Delvin works his ass off to put our brand out there and get people to watch. But Betty doesn't see it that way. Betty sees it as Delvin is not around enough, not paying enough attention to Octane and not paying enough attention to Glow. If Betty had it her way, she'd be running the whole damn show. And she is, actually, so Betty does have it her way. The only thing is, the one person she doesn't want to have the title has the title. So interesting to see how Betty reacts. And now she's making her way to the ring. Giving herself the longest entrance out of this entire group.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Betty McLeod.
Look at her as she gloats as she gets in the ring, laughing at everybody, calling us all peasants. I'm not a peasant, Betty. I'm just a humble announcer. And on her way to the ring next, Carolyn Lean. Carolyn has been building some momentum lately in the women's division, almost earning herself a title shot at the Glow World Championship. She's got to try a little bit harder, and maybe, just maybe, that title will be in her sights. If she can win 2 or 3 more matches, she could find her way into a title fight.
Shanghai, China, Carolyn Lean.
And ladies and gentlemen, she is a well-rounded martial artist, and her kicks are deadly. Speaking of somebody who is not a well-rounded martial artist and who does not have very many wrestling skills, Dixie is on her way to the ring. Barb's younger daughter. It's interesting how they both magically drew the same matchup as each other. The first time we see Barb and Dixie not in tag team action together, the mother and daughter duo potentially having to face off against each other tonight in tonight's matchups. As you can see, Dixie is very focused on this matchup as she was staring at her face in the mirror all the way to the ring. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Jen Corso. Jen, a very, very powerful opponent. Not someone you want to mess with. Jen will actually mess you up if she has her own way.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Jen the Cyborg.
And she is making her way to the ring, slowly but confidently. Jen Corso, a huge favorite in this matchup. Jen making her way up the steps, getting ready to enter the ring. Sorry if I cut out, ladies and gentlemen. I am tired. It has been a long day, and I am just looking forward to putting on a good show and hoping y'all like it. That is my goal. And Jen has entered the ring. Walking to the other side right now. Just kind of staring off at the crowd.
And from Harlem, New York,
And here we
Jennifer
go.
Gould.
And this is picked up as Jenny Gold makes her way down to the ring. All the way from Harlem, New York. Jenny Gold, former one half of the tag team champions, with her sister Liza Silver. Silver and Gold took the tag team division by storm.
And from Los Angeles, California, Jessica Majors.
And last but not least, the rookie of the bunch, Jessica Majors. We don't know why she decided to wear the dress to the ring. For some reason, she likes wrestling in a dress. Alright. Just entering the ring. And Kitty making her way to the ring right now. And there are the Bailey buddies. I mean, well, dang it. Yeah, I
And
said
their
it.
opponents.
Yeah, she uses
From
Bailey.
Tokyo, Japan.
And Kitty on her way to the ring. As cheerful and peppy as ever, ready to fight. Ready for a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna hear a slight background noise. That is just me brewing a little bit of coffee. And I didn't even realize I didn't have this thing in full screen. Wow. It's okay, we're in full screen now. Uh-oh. We're in full screen and the match has started and is underway. I got fixed just in time. I was messing up the broadcast booth myself. No interference from anybody, it was all me in there. Gave the guys too much beer. I do apologize. And as this match continues and goes on, what chaos we have in the ring right now. This is what happens when you put 8 women in the ring at once and let them go at it. Tell them the last one standing wins. They'll do whatever it takes. Tell them they can go outside of the ring. We don't have to send people over the top. They take it to another level. And then there you have the 8-woman Battle Royal qualification match that we're seeing right now. The very first of 2 qualification matches. As all these ladies are trying their damnedest to get their hands on that brand new Glow Women's Intergalactic Championship. That beautiful title, waiting for the winner of this matchup. Alright. We have coffee. This is gonna be great. Coffee is gonna fuel me later on in the show. And it looks like in the bottom corner Barb just took Jen Corso's head off with that lariat and an elbow. Then a little further up, Dixie taking care of Kitty. But meanwhile in the ring, Betty McLeod about to... Oh, wait. No, Betty McLeod. Black Widow cinched in on Jenny Gold. Can Jenny Gold be the first one to tap out? No, she fights out. And counters with a drop toe hold. It's out of the way. And a stunner to the knee. It looks like Jenny gonna try and eliminate Big Bad Barb right away. 1, 2, and Barb kicks out. Showing why she is not the woman to mess with. Barb working on Gold. Gold counters, sends a punch. Barb counters, picks Gold up and slams her on the ground. Meanwhile, it looked like Carolyn and Jen were teaming up against Dixie, but they changed their minds. And now Carolyn and Jen focusing on each other. Dixie going after both Betty and Kitty now, and Betty and Kitty teaming up. I think the participants know that the two most dangerous people right now in this match are Barb and Dixie, as they are a legitimate tag team. And Barb almost eliminating Gold. An elimination on Jenny Gold could earn Barb and Dixie a title shot at the tag team titles down the line, considering Gold is one half of the former tag team champions. And it looks like Betty McLeod trying to finish off Jenny Gold. 1, 2, 3. And Jenny Gold is the first competitor to be eliminated from this matchup. Carolyn Ling with an armbar and Jen Corso. Jen fighting out. And Betty McLeod going for a Black Widow on Kitty.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And Kitty has tapped out. Kitty is out of the match. The most seasoned opponent in this matchup.
A competitor has been
And Carolyn Lee is just eliminated Jen Corso. Competitors are dropping like flies right now. Betty going for an armbar. She gonna tap out? No. Dixie fighting out of it. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 3 eliminations within 1 minute. That was crazy. This match is gonna get back to normalcy. Oh my god, what an elbow from Carolyn Ling. And Barb coming to Dixie's rescue. And I don't know what we just saw, but Carolyn Ling just got slammed onto the mat. That was insane. It was a slap that missed. Carolyn getting out of the way. Carolyn with the counter. Missed. An elbow from Dixie.
a competitor has been
And
eliminated.
Barb eliminates Betty McLeod. Protecting her daughter. Barb throwing Jenny Majors over the top rope. Jessica Majors over the top rope. Now walking around. Jessica Majors is the rookie out of this group. If she somehow manages to make it to the final 2, that would be very impressive. Especially for a rookie. The leg drop to the side of the mat, and Barb rolls out of the ring very smartly to try and conserve some energy. And it looks like Dixie now starting to get on a roll, landing that splash. Goes for a stomp. Carolyn Ling rolls out of the way. Ling has her up. And going for an armbar. Carolyn Lee has the armbar applied. Dixie able to sort of roll out of it. Carolyn grabbing her arm right now. Gonna slam it on the mat. Oh my god. Arms are not meant to go like that. And what an Alabama slam from Jessica Majors, getting a 3 count on Carolyn Ling, and Ling is out of the match. You gotta be careful because Big Bad Barb waiting to attack. Barb counters with an elbow. Has Majors up. Majors counters. Goes for an attack and a kick. Barb had her up. Majors countered. Picks Barb up. Rings the arm. Slams her on the mat. I see it says I have a comment, but I do not see it on YouTube right now. I am looking for it though. It is a promise. Yo, Mac, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, bro. We got one hell of a match going on right now. The first of 2 battle royals happening right now. And Jessica Majors staying alive in this matchup. She's in a very weird predicament as both Barb and Dixie are still legal in this match. It is a battle royal, but we do have a tag team still active this late in the matchup. Dixie goes in. Goes for a submission. Will Jessica tap out? No. Jessica Majors managing to stay alive in this match. Barb slamming Jessica's face right into the mat. Irish whip into the corner. And Dixie with a picture-perfect suplex. Now wait a minute. Looks like she's going to be taught a lesson. Oh my god, what a backbreaker from Barb. Dixie rolls out of the ring. Barb goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Jessica Majors has been eliminated, and we are down to the mother-daughter duo. Mother versus daughter. The winner goes on to the main event tonight to challenge for the Women's Intergalactic Championship. Barb showing off her power right now. She just slammed Dixie flat on the concrete. Picks her up. Dixie with the counter. And a nice European uppercut. And Dixie completely just knocked her mom out. Picks Barb up. Went to throw her in the ring, but Barb countered. Barb's got Dixie up. Dixie counters. Barb counters. It's like these two practice together or something on a daily basis. You could almost say they're a tag team. Barb working on the head of Dixie. Throws her face first into the ring post. Throws her to the ring post again. Two very, very familiar with each other's movesets. And Dixie with an Irish whip into the ring. Barb trying to pull herself up. Dixie going for a counter, misses. Barb with a kick to the midsection. Has Dixie up. almost going for a powerbomb, but Dixie with the counter. Stand one step ahead of Mother Dearest. Dixie throws Barb into the ropes with the air pull. Goes for a pin. 1, 2,
A competitor
3.
has been eliminated.
And that is it. Dixie, your winner, and is moving on to the women's main event at the end of the night. There you see it, the first of her attacks. The suplex.
Here is your winner, Dizzy.
Congratulations, Dixie. We will see you in the main event. Alright. And now we move on to the second of the 2 battle royals. And ladies and gentlemen, while the entrances are happening, I think I am going to use that as my chance to go use the restroom. So I will be right back. The matches will continue playing. And on her way to the ring first, the freshly updated Wendy Wells.
Making his way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas.
Don't listen to JoJo. That is a her, not a him.
Wells.
JoJo was given some alcohol before this night started. And like I said, I will be right back. Gonna go use the restroom.
And from Hollywood, California, Charlotte. And from San Juan, Puerto Rico, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ramel Ramirez.
Right, and I am back, and we are continuing on the show tonight as Nebula makes her entrance down the ramp right now. Nebula looking to come up with a win tonight after losing the Glow Women's Championship. Nebula wants to
out of this world, the Phantom.
Gain a shot at the Women's Intergalactic Championship. And as far as the Undisputed Championship goes, after this match we will be starting the first round matchups for said Undisputed Championship. That first matchup will be next after this one. And remember, the winner of this match will end up facing Dixie in the main event tonight for the Women's Intergalactic Championship. Nebula showing that she is ready for a fight. Nadia strong arm on her way to the ring now. She is another favorite in this match. Definitely has the height advantage over all of the opponents, as the 6-foot tall giant of the women's division that she is. I'd feel bad for anybody who gets in her way.
And from Osaka, Japan, Miki Akane.
And Mika Asami. She may be short, ladies and gentlemen, but she is definitely fierce. I would not want to get in her way. She has the skills to go all the way in the women's division. In fact, when we were making the Undisputed Tournament, we were surprised that she was not on the bracket. Just a few more wins here in Glow competition, and she could find herself with the title shot.
One half of the Women's Champions, Maria Morales.
Maria Morales on her way to the ring. One half of the Octane Women's Tag Team Champions. Maria and her tag team partner Ramel have been put in this match together. See how the tag champs can fare against each other in singles competition. Yet again, another tag team that was caught up in the random match card rule that we had for this tournament. It's just like Barb and Dixie, those two get to go one-on-one against each other. They did tell us before the matchup that they would be able to challenge each other without
from Harlem, New York,
without causing the tag team any turmoil. And here's the other half of Silver and Gold, Lisa Sawyer. Her sister Jenny had a fairly good showing in that last battle royal. Let's see how long Lisa can last. as she taunts to the crowd. Lisa Silver ready for this matchup. The bell's been rang. Silver automatically going for one half of the tag team champions already. The tag team championship gold is probably on her mind. Injure the tag champs and potentially increase your odds at winning another tag team championship. Maria very quick to move out of the way. This match is just pure chaos. With a slam by Mika Asami onto the mat. And a suplex by Ramel Ramirez. Some nice kicks and a drop kick from Liza Silver and a counter from Maria Morales. Morales has Silver up. Throws her into the apron. Maria Morales throws her into the ring. Goes after her. Kick. Oh! 1, 2. Morales kicking out. And Wendy Wells' special move. Looks like an inverted or reverse pile driver of some sort. We haven't heard exactly what she's calling it just yet. Now what a drop kick for Nadia Strongarm. Wendy Wells on the counter has Strongarm up. Is trying to take her to the ring, but that invisible barrier keeping her from doing it. Maria Morales has her up. Once again stopped by the invisible barrier. Meanwhile in the ring, Nebula picking up Strongarm. Strongarm with a counter. And a Scorpion Death Drop into the center of the ring. Silver getting countered by Ramirez now. Strongarm making that up. Silver landing a devastating elbow to Ramel Ramirez. Maria sees her tag team partner getting picked on and goes in to save the day. Tried to extend the amount of time that these two are in this match. Only a 2 and Liza Silver kicks out. All Ramirez and Morales have to do right now is team up together and work together. That would drastically increase the amount of time that they're still in this match. But right now, the other 6 competitors have found a way to separate the 2 of them and keep them from working together. It looks like Wendy Wells is going for a ride. Oh my god, what a DDT. What an arm drag by Nebula. She taunts at Wells. But a counter by Nebula. Nebula waiting for Wells to get up. Kick to the midsection. And a slam onto the mat. And now Ramon Ramirez, belly-to-belly suplex, center of the ring. Referee has too much to call though, so this match is just pure chaos. Nebula with an Irish whip. Kick to the midsection, Mika counters. Nebula shoves her back, goes for a clothesline and misses. Mika off the ropes. Just slamming Nebula into the ropes. Nebula rolls out. Mika slamming Ramel onto the ropes. Taunting of the crowd. Put an Irish whip over the top by Starlet. Mika with a reverse STO out of the mat. Picks up Ramel. And two belly-to-belly suplexes in the ring at the same time, delivered by Mika Asami and Nadia Strongarm. That was pretty freaking awesome. Reversal by Whitney Wells. She works on Liza Silver. Wells definitely considered the underdog in this matchup, considering she has the least amount of in-ring experience out of all the competitors in this match. And Nebula regaining control of the match. Had Mika Asami up, was countered by Ramel. Again, there's so much action going on in this match, it is hard to call. It is extremely hard to call. Irish whip over the top rope by Nebula. Ramel went to pick Maria up, and Maria countered. Or that was Mika, sorry. And Maria attacking Mika. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Mika staying in this match. And no one has yet to be eliminated from this 8-woman tag, or this 8-woman elimination contest. Oh. Nadia wisely jumping down off the rope. As now all 8 women are on the outside of the ring. No one is yet to be eliminated. Maria Morales, groggy on the inside. We thought she would have been going for a diving move or something, and it did not happen. Not even a springboard move. Nadia Strongarm. Crossbody onto Liza Silver. Goes for a stomp and she rolls out of the way. And a slam. Some leverage applied by Whitney Wells. Wells has her up. And a suplex by Whitney Wells. Charlotte going for a backhand chop, getting countered by Nebula. Maria Morales eliminated from the matchup. And now Silver is focusing her sights on Morales' tag team partner, Ramel Ramirez, who's now on her own. And in the chaos, it looks like somebody else was also eliminated from this matchup. What a kick out and a spear by Starlet. And oh my god, Whitney was just thrown into the side of that pole. Knocked her out almost unconscious. Starlet dragging Mika to the corner. Going for a submission off the corner. Well, there's no disqualification in this matchup, so that move was perfectly legal. Nadia picking Nebula up. Nebula with a counter. Nadia kick to the midsection. As Nebula up. Nebula counters again. Kick to the knee. Nebula Irish whipping. Run to the corner. Whitney Wells going for a finisher again. 1, 2, 3. This time eliminating Liza Silver. Whitney going for it again. She eliminated Nebula this time. 1, 2, 3. She does. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to come up with a name for that finisher. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching, please help me come up with a name for Whitney Wells' finisher. She took out 2 opponents, one right after the other with it. Now she's setting her sights on Ramel Ramirez. Ramel with the counter. Goes for a dropkick and misses by a mile. These two going at it. Mel sends her over the top rope. Should make the women's championship called the Under 5'5" Championship. I have the roster to do it. Whitney taking controls. She puts the big woman down. Goes to focus on Ramel, and Ramel with a belly-to-belly suplex, center of the ring. Ramel working on the back of Whitney Wells, trying to stretch it, get her to tap out. Wells refusing to give up. And now Mika doing the same thing to Starlet, trying to get her to give up. Starlet able to stay in the match. Goes for a spear. And Mika wisely rolls out of the ring. Meanwhile, Ramel Ramirez into a pin. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote there. Ramel has Starlet up. Pulls back and Starlet goes flying center of the ring. And Ramel into a submission on Starlet. Starlet fighting out. Mika with a drop kick. Starlet falling face first, and Mika running right into that kick from Ramel Ramirez. These ladies throwing everything at each other right now. After all, the Intergalactic Championship is on the line tonight. One elbow knocking out Mika pretty much. Well, with the slam. on Wendy Wells. And a backstab right at Mika. Mika with the counter. Has Wells up. Slams her on the ground. Pulls her to the center of the ring, and Whitney Wells goes to try and steal the pin. Picks up Mika Asami and working on the back. Mika now. And Starlet coming in, taking the slim pickings that are left over of Ramel Ramirez, trying to capitalize. Starlet, natural selection. And Whitney Wells wisely rolls out of the ring. Oh boy, this could be it. Natural selection again. This time to Ramel Ramirez. Starlet going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That is all she wrote. Starlet getting that pinfall. And immediately after having to shift her focus to Mika Asami, who was ready to attack. Asami with the belly to belly in the ring. Going for a submission. Rolling over. Working on Starlet. Trying to get her to tap out. Will she tap? Starlet very resilient. Able to fight out. Starlet picking up Wendy Wells. And slamming her onto the mat. And Mika showing the power that she has, picking up Starlet and slamming her onto the mat. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. It's going to take more than that to put Starlet out of her misery. And Mika now focusing on the rookie, Wendy Wells, who's been having an amazing run today. Nobody expected her to last this long. And Whitney going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We are down to Whitney Wells and Mika Asami. The winner will advance in the tournament. What a showing so far by Whitney Wells. If she can continue on, this would be quite the breakout performance for her. Whitney Irish whipping Mika into the ring. Waiting for it. She's got her up. There's that finisher. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Whitney Wells moves on to the main event. We have Whitney Wells versus Dixie as our main event. And I think I'm going to do this kind of impromptu. I was going to show the 4 tag team. Well, actually, no, I'll do it. Why not? I'm tired, but I'll do it. Worked about 10 hours today. It's for everybody watching. Just give me a heads up. I seem a little tired on the mic, that's why. Didn't want to shy away, wanted to go ahead and do the show. So, wanted to get it out of the way, get it done. Get the first 4 matches of the tournament out of the way. What I'm thinking of doing though, so I can give them the proper attention, is I'm thinking of streaming these tournament matches later on, but I think since we're going into it, we may as well just go ahead and do it. So the first match on the card, obviously, as you can see, in the first round of the Undisputed Tournament matchups, it's going to be Stephanie McLeod versus Takako Inoue. this one is going to be one hell of a match. And I cannot wait for these two ladies to get down to the ring and get this matchup started. Either of these two is an upset, or, well, not an upset. Either of these two are easily favorites to go all the way and win the entire damn tournament. In fact, every single first round match is like that. They're all pretty much main events. So you are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. The next 4 matches are probably going to be amazing. 4 main event caliber matchups, one right after the other.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Warrior Princess, Stephanie McLeod.
Stephanie McLeod, the first opponent in the Undisputed Tournament, making her way to the ring. She makes her way, waiting for her opponent in this matchup. Should she win, she'll be looking forward to a round 2 matchup. Later on this week, most likely tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing round 2 tomorrow. Live. Unedited. The only editing done on this was I trimmed out the loading times and got rid of the screen that shows the brackets. Don't worry though, at the end of this 4-match block, we will have the updated brackets as to what matches will be played live tomorrow as we finish up the tournament. This is the first round of the Women's Undisputed Tournament, if you were just tuning in. Match 1, Takako Inoue versus Stephanie McLeod. It's going to be one hell of a... should be one hell of a women's tournament.
And her opponent, from Japan, the villain, TKO.
This is the start of it, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. I am looking forward to the next 4 matches. Again, they're all pretty much main event caliber matches. Every single one of the next 4 matches could easily have been the main event of any of my shows. And the winners from the next 4 matches will be fighting tomorrow in round 2. This match is underway. Stephanie McLeod off to a strong start with that DDT center of the ring. And Takako firing right back. And a sling blade by Takako Inoue. Pulling Stephanie to the center of the ring. And a stomp to the back. Takako willing to win by any means necessary. Irish whips. Stephanie to the ropes. Stephanie able to regain some composure. And a couple of punches to the upper body from Stephanie. Takako counters. And nasty kick delivered by Takako, knocking Stephanie down. But Stephanie countering and getting back up. Knocking Takako down. These two fairly evenly matched early on in the matchup, and oh my god, what a super kick. Stephanie pulling Takako to the center of the ring. Stephanie going for a pin. Only a 1 count. Takako kicking out. Stephanie's got her up. Takako pushes her away. The clothesline. Stephanie goes flying. Takako chasing right back after her. Stephanie with a counter, kick to the midsection. Takako Irish whipping Stephanie into the ring. Kick to the leg. Little takedown from Takako. Counter by Stephanie. Goes for a punch. Takako moves out of the way with a back fist. And now Takako wearing down Stephanie McLeod in the corner. And wow, that kick had enough power to completely derail any momentum that you're building. Takako's got Stephanie up, and oh my god, what a slam! Takako in firm control of this matchup. And a back fist. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 and a kick out from Stephanie McLeod. Takako going to the top rope. She's up there. Goes for a coup de grace. Misses. Stephanie McLeod with an uranagi. Picks Takako up. Roy of clotheslines and a drop kick from Stephanie McLeod. Picks up Takako anyway. And what a slam in the center of the ring. Stephanie goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Takako kicking out in the nick of time. Keeping herself alive in this matchup. Stephanie waiting. Goes for a kick. Takako moves out of the way. And a stunner out of nowhere. Stephanie could be out. That was a vicious stunner. Stephanie's starting to stir. Goes for the ropes, turns around. Be careful what you wish for. Walk right into an elbow. A slam in the center of the ring. Takako going to the top rope. Possibly looking for a... Nope, not this time. Not looking for a coup de grace this time. Wow, Famouser from the top rope. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. That is all she wrote. Takako Inoue moving on to round 2. Takako, we will see you tomorrow when the tournament continues. What a match that was. These two women took each other to the limit in this matchup. Took each other to the absolute limit. A very hard-hitting matchup between these two women. So you can see in these replays, they held nothing back. There's that slam again. We had near fall after near fall in this contest. At any point in time, it looked like either of these two women could win it.
The villain, TKO.
And the one who came out on top, Miss Takako Inoue, could be finding herself having a title opportunity later in the night. Or not later in the night, later in the week. And now two other women looking to move on to that next challenge. Sammy Michaels and Carolyn Elgin going one-on-one against each other in this first round matchup. Again, the winner will move on to round 2. To the semifinals. As we wait for the loading screen of doom. The entrances will be right around the corner. And here they are.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Sam E. Michaels.
And match 2. It's getting ready to start. Sammy Michaels making her way to the ring right now. Again, we have another main event caliber matchup getting ready to start. So the two women in this match could very easily main event one of these shows.
And her opponent, from your darkest fears, the Grim Reaper, Carolyn Jacob Elgin.
Carolyn Elgin versus Sammy Michaels. This match about to get underway. And Elgin goes for a code breaker right off the bat. Goes to throw a kick. Sammy Michaels with the counter. And a dragon screw. And Sammy Michaels in full control of this matchup. Sidestepping Elgin with a takedown, and Sammy with a flurry of punches. For Carolyn Elgin. Sammy in the corner. He's got Elgin up. What a suplex right to the center of the ring. Elgin had one hell of a match earlier this year against Casey Grimm on CPW, Creation Pro Wrestling. They are one of the channels. It is one of the channels on the list of channels that I watch, which you should be able to find on the channel. Would be Mr. Against All Odds. And she had one hell of a match against Casey Grimm earlier this year on CPW. Feel free to go into the channel and look at the channels that I have listed to watch and find Against All Odds or CPW, one of those two. Look it up. There's one hell of a match. Sammy Michaels has had her fair share of classics as well. You should check out One King Entertainment. I believe I have his channel listed under favorites as well. Sammy has had some crazy matches this year over there. Hell, she's had some crazy matches over here as well. And if she can get past Carolyn Elgin, she will make it into round 2 live tomorrow. She's working on Elgin right now. Sammy goes for a dropkick, gets pushed away. Irish whip into the corner by Sammy Michaels. Got Elgin up. Oh my, I don't even know what to call that. That was insane. Sammy Michaels into a Boston Crab. Will Carolyn Elgin? No, Carolyn Elgin fights right out of it. Elgin using the ropes, throwing Sammy into the center of the ring. Has her up again. Modified sidewalk slam. I do believe that was. And Elgin working on a DDT into a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That is all she wrote. Carolyn Elgin moving on to round 2. We'll be in the semifinals tomorrow. This match very close between these two. Could have gone both ways. There you go, Elgin slamming Sammy onto the mat. Right there, wearing her out. There was the DDT that did it. And as a result of that move right there,
here is your winner, the
Carolyn
Grim
Elgin.
Reaper, Carolyn Jacob Elgin.
moving on to the next round of competition. And now after that, we move on to the next set of videos. So we go into the third match. The third match of round 1 of the Undisputed Tournament. Alyssa Knox versus Queen Kayla. Again, winner of this match will move on to the semifinals tomorrow. So far, we have Carolyn Elgin and Takako Inoue moving on into the semifinals. We don't know exactly who their opponents are going to be just yet. We will find that out at the end of the 4-match block, as we'll have the bracket for the semifinals posted. But right now, Alyssa Knox and Queen Killer are getting ready to go at it, and that is all we need to know. These two are getting ready to have a little war between each other. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. The Ice Queen herself, Alyssa Knox.
First round match. Making her way to the ring from Leeds, England, the Queen, Alexia Fox.
And Alyssa Knox making her way to the ring for this one-on-one contest. The third match of the first round of the Women's Undisputed Championship Tournament. The wrestler that takes it all the way to the end will get a matchup against Akira Suzuki for the Women's Undisputed Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Here comes her opponent.
And
Queen
her
Kayla.
opponent from Manchester, England, the Queen, K. Love.
Kayla making her way down to the ring right now, getting ready for this contest. She said she has all the confidence in the world going into this match. And that she is going to, and I quote, destroy the Ice Queen. There can only be one Queen in Glow. This will be very interesting to see what will happen in this matchup between these two. Here we go, this match is underway. Kayla with a famouser right off the bat. And Alyssa with a very strong elbow to follow up. Kayla with an arm drag takedown, trying to ground her opponent. Goes for a kick. And Alyssa Knox rolled out of the way and is now landing some very strong punches and a drop kick. Queen Kayla. Alyssa with a kick to the gut. What a move. Kayla's out of it. Alyssa Knox in control right now. Knox has Kayla up. Kayla with the counter. Kayla has Knox up. Irish whip into the corner by Queen Kayla. Alyssa Knox moved out of the way. And a suplex delivered by Alyssa Knox. A very strong back kick to Queen Kayla from Alyssa Knox. And Knox goes for the pin, only get a 1 count. Kayla kicking out. Knox into a submission. Trying to see if Kayla will tap out. Kayla fighting to stay alive in the match. And what a kick from Queen Kayla. Another kick. And now Kayla landing some stomps. And driving Alyssa Knox's face into the mat. Kayla staying in control. Oh, what a kick from Queen Kayla. As she goes for what looks like a sharpshooter. No, it's not a sharpshooter. A submission. Alyssa fighting out of the submission somehow, some way, and falls right into another trap from Alyssa Knox. Knox, an Irish whip into the corner. She's gonna pick her up, never mind. Irish whip against the rope, and what an elbow. Alyssa Knox going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2. And Queen Kayla kicks out in the nick of time. These two throwing everything they have at each other right now. Alyssa Knox with an Irish whip into the corner. Goes for a punch. Kayla counters. The knee. Fighting her way out of the corner, but runs right into that elbow. The elbow that almost put her out a little earlier in the matchup. Kayla with a... Are we seeing a Manchester manslaughter? Yes, we are. Kayla going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2, and Knox kicking out in the nick of time, keeping the match alive. Kayla taunting to the crowd. Telling them that she feels she's in control. Also Knox to the counter. Countered by Kayla again. These two still very even late in the match. What a power slam by Alyssa Knox. Kayla has a counter of her own and a famouser out of nowhere. Kayla going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2, and Alyssa Knox kicks out. Knox countering, looking like she's getting control. Just when it looks like it, Kayla counters. Knox with a counter of her own. Again, this matchup still very back and forth. Only a 1 count. This matchup still very back and forth, even this late into it. Also with the counter. And a knee to the back of Kayla. Really trying to wear down the midsection of Queen Kayla. Alyssa Knox, very strong punch. Pulls Kayla back. Oh my god, what an attack. Alyssa Knox dragging Kayla to the center of the ring, going for a pin. 1, 2, 3, and that is all she wrote. Alyssa Knox surviving and moving on in this very even matchup between her and Queen Kayla. It looked like either of these women were going to win this matchup. There's the rest of the Manchester Manslaughter. We thought that was going to be it for sure. Then and there, I thought the match was over. And Alyssa kicking out in the nick of time. Every time it looked like Queen Kayla had a solution to knock Alyssa Knox out, it did not work. Alyssa Knox found a way to survive and make it through the match.
Here is your winner, the Queen,
and now we know Alyssa Knox will be moving on in the tournament and will be part of the semifinals tomorrow. Will she be facing one of these two women? Or will she be facing one of the two who have already moved on in the tournament? We will find out after this match when we post the match card for the tournament tomorrow. But right now, let's focus on the upcoming match, Alex Rivera versus Janet Janetti. The last match of the first round, the Undisputed Tournament Championship, or Undisputed Championship Tournament. Oh my goodness. These tongue twisters. Need to lay off the Guinness. Anyway. And now we wait for the load screen. Because eventually it'll make it all the way there. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's thinking about it. Alright. The last match in the first round of the Undisputed Tournament, starting right now. Janet Janetti versus Alex Rivera. And on her way to the ring right now, the Phenom herself, Alex Rivera.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Colombia, the phenomenal one, Alex Rivera.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, we are treated to yet another main event caliber matchup. As part of this women's undisputed tournament. And here comes Alex Rivera's opponent.
And her opponent, from Twin Falls, Idaho, Janet E.
Janet Giannetti on her way to the ring. She's been on a roll as of late. Can she continue in this matchup against Alex Rivera? This is it, the last match of the first round of the tournament. Happening right now. Janet Giannetti, Alex Rivera. Here we go. Rivera landing a strong punch at the start of the match. In control early on. Janet Giannetti, however, had a response. An Uranagi. Center of the ring. Now Janet Giannetti trying to play mind games with Alex Rivera. Trying to psych her out. I don't know if it's gonna work or not though. In fact, I highly doubt the mind games are gonna work on Alex Rivera. For various reasons. Rivera with a takedown and a flurry of punches to Giannetti. Alex Rivera, a very well-rounded competitor in this ring. Janet with a very strong Irish whip into the corner. Slams Alex Rivera onto the mat. Giannetti has her up. Rivera counters with a dragon screw. Goes for a stump. Giannetti rolls out of the way. Gets slammed on the mat by Alex Rivera. Rivera goes into a pin. One. Only a one. And Giannetti kicks out. Giannetti with an Irish whip to the corner. Goes for a kick, but Alex with a counter. Rivera ducks the clothesline and lands a devastating combo. Giannetti taking a step outside for a minute. Ducks under. It lands an amazing attack. Alex Rivera with a counter. Goes for a punch, gets swatted out of the way by Giannetti, whose ring presence is amazing. What a knee stomp on the apron to the outside. It's one way to deal some damage to your opponent. Alex Rivera throwing Giannetti back in the ring. If you're Janet Giannetti, you do not want to let Alex Rivera get the upper hand. The second she gets the upper hand, it is so hard to gain momentum again. And oh my god, what a diving moonsault off the apron. Alex Rivera throwing Janet Giannetti back into the ring. Rivera getting a knee up. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2, and Giannetti kicks out in the nick of time. Alex going for something else. Has her up. Suplex. Into a back suplex. And Alex Rivera And there's something here. Taunting Janetti. Janetti is up. Rivera from the top rope. Phenomenal forearm from Alex Rivera. Waiting for it. Janetti is up. And there we go. This should be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Only a 2. Janetti staying in the match, and Alex Rivera can't believe it. She thought she had Janetti there. Janetti with the counter. Goes for a clothesline and it's blocked. Rivera with an Irish whip to the corner. And a forearm. Got her out of the ring. Rivera's got her up. What a suplex to the outside. As Janetti went crashing into the ground, and Alex Rivera stomping away at Janetti. Now Rivera taunting Janetti up. And Janetti sidestepped Alex Rivera, sending her to the outside. And an Irish whip into the barricade by Janetti. Rivera with the counter, Janetti with the counter. Janetti on the attack. She got Rivera up. Landing some punches to the gut. Gives her an Irish whip. Janetti to the top rope, gets swatted out of the air by Alex Rivera. Now Alex using that to her advantage. What a knee. What a very powerful knee by Alex Rivera. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Janetti kicking out. And Rivera almost out of frustration. Landing some more knees. Just taunting. Janetti's up. There you go. There you have it. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. And that is all she wrote. Alex Rivera will be moving on to the semifinals. Live tomorrow. At some point in the afternoon. These folks are going to need to go get their rest for those semifinals. What a knee from Rivera to Janetti. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this round's up. It wraps up round 1, but don't go anywhere. We do have the main event matchup still tonight, coming up after this match. There was the final move. The move that did it. 1, 2, 3. Very powerful knee. Alex Rivera. As you can see, it wasn't enough.
Here is your winner.
Janetti kept kicking out. Did not make it easy.
Rivera.
Alex Rivera had to earn this spot. Hell, all 4 women who are moving forward had to earn their spots against very game competition. Here you go. Here you have it. Takako Inoue will be fighting Carolyn Elgin in the Women's Undisputed Championship tournament, followed by Alex Rivera and Alyssa Knox. The winners of those two matches will then face off, and then after that we will see who gets to challenge for the Octane Cruiserweight Championship against Delvin McLeod. But first, we have a champion to crown, as Dixie will take on Whitney Wells in our main event. Way to go, Wells, earning yourself a main event shot within your first month or two of working for the company. To earn a title shot, or turn a title shot that quickly, is fairly impressive. Whether you win or lose, Wells, congratulations. To give you an idea, this is Dixie's first time earning a shot at this title,
making her way to the ring,
or any singles title.
from Cleveland, Ohio, Dizzy.
Dixie, making her way to the ring right now, would much rather stare at that stupid mirror than actually focus on what's going to be going on in the match. And if you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Time for the last match of the night. The main event. Dixie versus Whitney Wells for the Women's Intergalactic Championship.
And her opponent, from Fort Worth, Texas, Whitney Wells.
Whitney Wells creating an upset tonight, being the winner of her Battle Royal and moving on to this contest. See if she can upset the world and become the first rookie who's only been around for a month to actually go through and win a title. Again, with the people in her bracket, nobody expected her to make it this far, but she did. It's proven that she has the in-ring capability to make it this far. And there is that beautiful, gorgeous championship that these women are fighting for. The Undisputed Women's Championship. Or not the Undisputed, I apologize. The Intergalactic Women's Championship. Somebody messed with my notes. And Whitney off to a very strong start with that DDT. Picks up Dixie. Dixie with a kick to the gut. Goes for a slap and misses. Dixie with an Irish whip. Whitney Wells ducks and Dixie landing a lariat. Shades of her mom, Big Bad Barb. Whitney off to a very, very strong start here. And she's trying to overwhelm Dixie early on. Goes for a pin, one, and Dixie kicks out. Whitney trying to stay on top of this, misses. Dixie with an elbow. Strong elbow. Lands another lariat. Taking down Whitney. Slams her face first on the mat. Whitney Wells with a clothesline, sending Dixie to the outside. Wells signaling for Dixie to get up. Lands the double axe handle. Dixie with the counter. A punch. Dragging Whitney around. Whitney countering with some elbows of her own. Dixie goes for a slap. Whitney counters. Stays out of the way of it. These two extremely close to the cameraman. Also extremely close to getting eliminated. Whitney goes in to break up the count. She wants to win this match fair and square. Dixie trying to run away, I guess. Knowing just how dangerous Whitney is. Dixie staying in control of the match. Somehow, some way. And oh no. Why? Why are you using the Bronco Buster? Dixie goes for a pin. One. Only a one. Whitney Wells kicks out. Dixie going for a bell clap. And Dixie going for a submission. Will Whitney fight out? Whitney working on it. And Whitney fighting out of the submission. And Dixie with a face buster. Telling the crowd what she really thinks of him. They're slipping to the corner. Some kicks. And a hair pull by Dixie. Pulls Whitney to the center of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is all she wrote. The master of the hair pull. Dixie with the win. What a contest that was between these two women. Here we go, there's the pin. 1, only a 1. Whitney would kick out. An X Factor. And the air pull into the corner. Going for the pin. Only one. Or all the way, actually. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, your new Intergalactic Women's Championship. Dixie, being the inaugural champion. Congratulations to you, Dixie, for winning the title. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun, but all good things must come to an end, and this stream is if I hit the right button. This was fun and all, but this stream is done.